welcome back. So, I want to thank, we are over 400 subscribers, and I just can't even put into words like how crazy that is to me. Like, that is just so mind-blowing that 400 people have hit the subscribe button to watch me. It's weird to me that anybody comments and, likes the video and watches my content. I just, I want to get emotional. I want to thank you guys so much because your words mean so much to me. And I can't even tell you, like, when I'm talking to like friends and I'm reading your guys' comments, I'm like, they sure know how to make a gal feel just wonderful. Like, I love seeing other women uplift other women because for some reason, and this kind of goes along with what I'm talking about today, for some reason women are so mean to each other, and there is such a difference. We treat women and hold women up to a different standard than we do men, and I'm not really sure what that is about. I don't know if that's like a competition thing or just what that is even about. I don't understand it, and that's just because that's never been me. Like, I don't envy. I don't even know if it's envy. I don't know what it is. I really don't, because I'm somebody, like, I see other people doing good. It makes me happy. If I see somebody and they're on vacation, I'm happy for them. If I see somebody and they got a new car, I'm like, that's awesome. That's amazing. I'm happy for other people. I don't know. I just noticed that we just hold women up to a completely different standard than what we do men. And if you understand why, please leave a comment below. Tell me why you think we do that. Let's get in this video. So I actually was going to make a video about why I do not make Without a Crystal Ball content. And one and the main reason is because so many creators already do, content on her. And I'm not saying nothing about those creators who make content on her, because there is a huge, base of people who are interested and want to see, what she's doing. They keep up with it. Like, I've noticed some creators, their biggest videos they do is on Katie Joy. So obviously there's a lot of people who are interested. So I was going to actually make the video of, explaining why I don't want to, because I watched a couple of her videos, and this was before she even came out with like the Tati stuff. And to me, honestly, she just wasn't that interesting. And I know some people can say that about me, but to me, she was just boring as shit. So I don't know. I haven't really kept up with it. Usually when I see other people make videos on her, I'm like, I just run as fast as I can the other direction, because she just does not interest me. I don't know what it is. And maybe that's just because I haven't been following, so I'm so far behind on the loop, I don't know what's going on. So before I made that video, though, I wanted to look and make sure, she hadn't done something to, completely disrespect, everybody out there, because then I'd put my video about how, about how I just don't care what the hell she's doing. And then everyone would be like, well, look what she just disrespected a whole bunch of people. And of course, when I went to go make sure, there was something that really just got under my skin and bothered me. So I want to talk about that. So she made a tweet about Demi Lovato. Sorry, my lips are dry. She made a tweet about Demi Lovato and the documentary. So I've been wanting to watch the documentary. I haven't watched it yet. I think they're putting out like maybe episode a week or something, and I may be wrong on that. If I am, please let me know. But I've been kind of waiting for like the whole thing to come out. I'm a binge watcher. I just like to watch. I don't like to wait for shows to come out. I just want to watch it all at one time. So that's kind of what I've been waiting for. But I did notice, like, when Demi Lovato was going through, her overdose and coming out as, an addict and all that, that was around the same time that I had actually went into recovery. So it was like kind of really close to me. I also noticed that people judged Demi Lovato so much different. People critiqued and was so much harder on her than, let's just say, Mac Miller, Little Peep. There's so many people that just kind of uplift, encourage, and, they just feel bad, and they give all these words of, I don't know, it's like they're more understanding. But for some reason, and I don't know if it's because it didn't kill her, I'm not really sure, but people are so much harder and non-understanding of Demi's situation. Again, I don't know if that's a woman versus a man thing. I don't know. But it really bothers me, and I can see why Katie Joy would say something about she's on marijuana and drinking alcohol, so technically she's not sober, because technically you're not supposed to be on any anything mind altering and be in recovery. With that said, one, who the hell do you think you are to critique or tell Demi Lovato whether or not she's clean or not? I mean, who the hell do you think you are? Keep your damn mouth shut. Has anybody ever taught you that? If you don't have nothing nice to say, just keep your damn mouth shut. I mean, it just irritates the shit out of me, because I would rather see her, for one, marijuana is legal in most states. Two, I would rather have somebody on marijuana than I would even alcohol. And this is coming from somebody who don't smoke marijuana. I probably should. I probably need it, but I don't. It's just never really been my thing. It just kind of, I don't know. It don't agree very well with me. But I would definitely rather see somebody smoking a joint than taking a bunch of Xanax Valiums or, a bunch of medication. I watched my grandmother when she was dying from cancer. The only way she was able to eat was to smoke, take a couple days off a joint. So I know how much it helps. I know the medical use that marijuana can, be. So I'm all for legalizing marijuana in every state. I don't know. So I just find that hard. I would rather see that person smoking marijuana or, having a couple glasses of wine at night, a couple beers, than going back and doing, let's say, the opiates or the meth or the heroin, the stuff that could possibly kill them, the stuff that they could possibly do and not make it out of it, So her words of saying, she's not clean and not sober because she's drinking and, smoking marijuana, that's discouraging for a user or for somebody who's in recovery. Another thing I noticed that a lot of people are hard on is people who are in recovery and using programs such as Suboxone and Methadone. Again, I would rather see somebody on Suboxone or Methadone and going to work and raising their kids and handling their business than out here putting heroin in their body and possibly overdosing. So if I think they call it MAT treatment. So if that's helping them, live their lives as, as good citizens, I guess, you would say, then let them be. I am so tired. There's such a stigma against people and how they should do recovery. It's sad and it's scary because you don't understand the harm somebody backpedaling and somebody falling off the wagon and somebody slipping up. You don't understand when that happens, the chance of death happening from that is very possible. Because what happens a lot of times is the addict who hasn't used, say for months, for years, they haven't used their drug of choice. And so when they go back to it, they do the amount that they used to do. But the thing is, their body cannot no longer handle it because their body hasn't had that tolerance anymore. And what happens is they overdose. So you are playing with people's lives when you make those stupid ass comments. So I don't know, guys. Let me know. Like, what do you guys think? Do you think somebody has the right to say they're in recovery? And there's a difference between recovery and being clean. Being clean is having the stuff out of your system. Like my drug of choice was pain pills. So being clean would mean that all the pain pills are out of my system, and in recovery means that you're not doing anything. I believe. I may be wrong. If I am wrong, please leave it in the comment section. But I believe, I have read up on it, and I believe there is a difference between being clean and being in recovery. So let me know below what you guys think. Do you believe that Demi Lovato is, does she have the right to smoke a little bit of marijuana if she wants, or have a little bit of drink? If that wasn't your problem, I could see if alcohol was your problem and then you're trying to slip a couple drinks in at night and hoping you're not going to go back to old ways. I could see the problem with that, because chances are you're going to go right back into that cycle. Again, for me, so I've never had a problem with alcohol. I've never really been a big drinker. I maybe drink once a year. That's usually on like New Year's. I might take a little bit of like champagne or something, but I've just never really been a drinker. And when we went on vacation, I actually had a dreamsicle drink, and that's the first time I think I've drank in, I don't know, like 2 years. But I don't look at that as slipping up, because my problem was pain pills. Now, if I would take a pain pill and say, okay, well, I'm just going to do this one time and that's it, that would be a slip up to me. That would be, taking a huge chance. But not having a drink, to me, that's just not, it's different. Not that I plan on to have any more drinks, because it's not really for me. But what do you guys think? But so I don't know, guys. Leave me a comment below. Tell me what you think. And until next time, guys, I will see you guys later. Bye.